A very good morning. I am Dr. Shovik Chatterjee, head of the Department of Juridical Sciences, GIS University. This is my lecture with respect to Transfer of Property Act, and I am speaking about leases. It has been a general story in India that in the cities where there had been very strong, economic work or special economic zones are being created, many of the people from different parts of the country had flocked over there for obviously livelihood purposes. Cities like Bangalore, cities like Noida, like Gurgaon, like Ghaziabad. These are the cities where there had been very serious IT work and other respective work. Why I am giving this reference is due to the fact there is a chunk of the population who don't have a house of their own in these respective places. Maybe the person is a resident of a part of Gorakhpur in Uttar Pradesh, and the same respective person has got a work in Bangalore. Or let's say a person is a resident of Durgapur in West Bengal and he has got a job in Pune. Now what happens is, whenever people from other states within India, they have flocked to these respective places, they are in sheer requirement of tenancies. They always has to stay as a tenant, paying whatever amount of money in rent to the landlord. So the concept of lease is again tested over there. As I mentioned, there is a strong question with respect to a security deposit that is supposed to be given on the part of the lessor at the very beginning, on the part of the tenant at the very beginning. Now, the security deposit is being taken away by the landlord or the landlady due to the reason that whatever wear and tear that happens in the property which is the subject matter of the lease, that repair work basically is being done out of those proceeds. It is like if the landlord or the landlady charges 2 months rent as the total amount of security, and let's say the rent is quite high, 25,000, so 50,000 has to be deposited by the tenant before the landlord or the landlady while entering into the lease. And after the entire lease comes to an end and the person leaves that particular premises, if the tenant can leave the premises in the same condition almost in which it was been created, then there is an opportunity or option in respect of getting the security back. Generally, in most of the cases, half of the security is returned, rest is kept by the landlord or the landlady, giving different types of excuses. In majority of the leases, especially in the cities that I have talked about, the tenants, they themselves are at a disadvantage. Landlord or landlady always are at a dominating level. And it has been a common, now it has been almost a precedent in majority of the big cities. The rent just annually gets increased by 10 to 15%, and that also is a huge amount of money, and that is being put forward in the agreement for lease at the very beginning itself. It's like, let's say a person staying in Gurgaon and paying a rent of 25,000 per month, and it's mentioned over the 15% of that rent is being increased, so it's almost in the next year the same person is paying almost 28,000 in rent, and it just adds on. So all these things are basically there in the concept of leases, and generally lease concept as a residential lease is a central thing in nature. Now is the question time. The question to all of you is that security deposit is charged in the country under different names with respect to leases, and it's mentioned that the security is being taken as a kind of a reserve to ensure that the tenant does not misuse the property, and if he misuses, at least the rectification will be done with those expenses. Now the question is that as far as the security, the law does not prescribe the total amount. So, what happens if the tenant is overburdened with that? Can he go to a court? Use up any of the sources which can be helpful for you. Use up the book of Justice Molla. You can use up the book of Vepasarthi. You can use up my book, Property Law in India, Dr. Shovik Chatterjee, Thomson Reuters, South Asia publication. Use of the scholarly articles, they are there in the net, they are there across. Write down your answers. I'll go ahead with my next lecture.